oh my god, let me tell you, it is absolutely just beautiful. Like, I cannot believe that this is here in the Philippines. Today, I am here in Metro Manila. I am actually near the McKinley Road to check out one famous spot here in Metro Manila that's well known, that's really cool, that I've never been to, and I don't know why I've never been there. That place is the Venice Grand Mall, or I don't even know how you say it, but I think you get the idea. If you've heard about it, maybe you haven't, you will see in this video. It is just a beautiful place that you would also think, wow, I can't believe that is maybe there in the Philippines. Maybe you wouldn't expect it. I didn't expect it when I first seen it in my video, but now after spending some time in the Philippines, I've noticed there is a lot to offer here. You have a lot of luxury, wealthiness, just like rich lifestyles in certain areas. Like the area I'm in now, wow, let me just show it to you. I'll just show you some clips here and you'll see how beautiful it is. So this area of McKinley Hill here is super fancy. It's Italian inspired, I believe. I mean, you can see it from all the buildings, the colors, and just the architecture. But then you'll see there's like a lot of villas and stuff, and they're named after places in Italy, such as Tuscany Villa or Tuscany residences. So this area is super like mini Italy here in Manila, the Philippines. But McKinley Hill there isn't the point of this video. It is a cool hill and a cool area. The mall behind me is the point of this video, which is right behind me, Venice Grand Canal Mall, or however you say it. The reason why I say however you say it is probably because there are people that probably pronounce it in the Italian way. I don't know, maybe it's like Venice or something. I have no idea. But I'm just walking up to it now, about to get to the entrance. I have no idea if I can film in there or not. I'm gonna try to. If not, I'll have to be a little discreet on the phone. But it is beautiful just from the outside here with the canal, the waterfall, the water fountain that's in here. So I just wanna walk around. I wanna explore, see what it's like, and spend a little bit of time here. Not too long, as it is Friday night, so it will probably get very crowded. So let's head in there and see what it's like. Wow, so when you first enter the place, there's like this inner courtyard area where there's a lot of music being played, people sitting around, a few shops, restaurants, and some food being cooked like on little street carts. They were blaring some copyright music, so unfortunately I couldn't really vlog there, just took some clips. But it is a really cool place. That little inner side is like you can enjoy fresh air while hanging out with people, enjoying live music. But now I've come inside of the mall where really everything is, and I've just got to the canal, and oh my god, let me tell you, it is absolutely just beautiful. Like, I cannot believe that this is here in the Philippines. Like, just take a look at this. Like, look at it, you got people just pedaling down the canal in these little swan boats. You have a guy in the background over there who is paddling a gondola, I guess we could call it. But look at the water, it looks very blue. Maybe that's because the ground under the water is blue. It is pretty much like pool water. It's not like an actual real river, but it is very clean. So this place does kind of make you feel like you've just been transported over to Europe, into Italy, with the way it's styled and everything. I like how all the stores have the names of the store or the restaurant or the cafe, whichever it is, but it's in like a different font, different style. It's not your typical, you know, advertisement of the name of this place that you would see. Like, as you can see over there in the background, they kind of just use like this, like, I don't know, script of font or like cursive, and some of them are just regular traditional letters, just regular print. Really, really cool. I like this take on a mall, how it's different than your average mall. Wow, I'm already stunned, I can tell you that. So as you can see, there's also like 2 floors here, I think, or at least 3 maybe. You have 2 over there. On the bottom, there's many restaurants. On the top, there's actually some stores. I see Miniso over there, but then down there is Jollibee. But the good thing is you can see where everything is because all the names are on the front of the buildings, like I was just saying. There's also a lot of American influence here. There's Denny's, Starbucks, like I said, McDonald's. You even have TGI Fridays. So there's a lot of stuff here that probably tourists are looking for during their time here in the Philippines. So I've currently come up here to this little bridge that goes over, like a typical bridge that you would probably see in Italy. I've never been there, but I've seen photos, and this looks exactly like it. But there's 2 sides to this canal, as you can see. There's people down here. More people are on this side, so the part where I entered isn't so busy as when you get all the way in there. But there's another small bridge over there going across the canal, as you can see. And that's the photo spot because you have all the Christmas lights in the background, as it is Christmas time now, if you didn't know. So there's a lot of people here to celebrate the Christmas season. And so you have all these nice decorations all around, like above me here, on the balconies. It's just quite beautiful, and everyone's trying to get their famous Instagram shots, you know, with the nice backdrop. So after traveling Southeast Asia for a little bit around a year so far, it's been about a year, maybe a little bit more than a year, all the malls are just nothing like I've ever seen before. There's no malls in the US or in Europe that can really compare to what is here in Southeast Asia, in my opinion. Maybe in the Middle East or something, sure. But here, this mall, the Venice Grand Canal Mall, is so unique, or Venice Canal Grand Mall, however it goes. It's just unlike anything I've ever seen before. It is really impressive. Like, it's not that big. It's really not that big. You can walk around the whole thing in probably 15 minutes or something. But I can see how you can spend a lot of time here because of how picturesque it is and how the little details that are everywhere just catch your eye and you want to take a million photos or a million videos. One other thing I want to point out is because it is Christmas time here in the Philippines, they are making this place look very winter-like. So you have a big Christmas tree right over here. You have some polar bears in the water, some penguins. I don't know, maybe in the summertime they add different stuff like dolphins and whatnot. But it's really cool because it makes you feel like it's winter time, but it's not because you're sweating because it's so humid still. But very unique here. Alright, so look, here's a map to show you the place. There's actually a lot to see here. This is where I came in by the wishing well, and then I went through this little piazza. This is the outside section I said, and then I came in here and I've kind of walked along the canal, and I'm over here now, so I've pretty much done a lot. Another thing I want to mention about this mall here is that there are these nice apartments, or maybe condos, or maybe they're a hotel, I don't know, right above the mall. So people actually are living or staying right here at the mall, and they can just look down into the mall every day. It's quite the view, to be honest, but I bet you those are some expensive places to stay, as they are right here next to this. You know, you have everything at your fingertips and sort of in terms of shopping and eating and all of that. But also here you will find so many restaurants, like everything from Japan, Korean, American, European, Asian, and all that. But the pricing is reasonable, I've noticed, on all the menus and when I'm walking around. Nothing's too crazy. You know, there are a few places that are like a little bit fancier, so you can have a little bit of a nicer dining area, but overall, I mean, everything is very, very reasonable, and I think the average tourist or the local can enjoy some time here without spending too much money, which is a good thing, because some of these malls, as we know in Southeast Asia, you gotta spend a lot of money to shop at. Alright guys, well that is the Venice Mall here, the little Italy-like mall here in Metro Manila, the Philippines. Right near McKinley Hill, near BGC, in a very good area, so you should definitely check it out if you've never seen it before. But I'd like to know from you guys, if you've been here before, what do you think about it? I think it's a pretty good mall actually. Like I said, very affordable. It's not too big, it's not too overwhelming, so you can spend a few hours and then get out of there. Unlike some of the other malls around Southeast Asia, even here in the Philippines, you can spend, you know, 10 hours in the mall. So this one is a perfect size, and it's a very unique mall, very different than anything I've ever seen. So I definitely like this one. And there's the main entrance there, and it says Venice Grand Canal Mall. That's how it is, Venice Grand Canal Mall. So very, very cool. One other thing to note, if you are looking to do the gondola ride, I believe it's probably something like $8 or $10 per person. I tried to read online what it was, but the post was a little bit old, so the price could have risen by then. But still, a unique mall to go, even if you just want to walk around. Check it out. But that's it for my video here at this mall in Metro Manila. Now I'm gonna get out of here and head back to the area where I am staying. So I'll see you guys soon from the next video, hopefully here in Manila, Philippines. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing because I got a lot more content coming out. And thanks for watching. See you soon. Peace.